Hi. Boy. 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 Who is it? Oh, hey. Yep. Everything's fine. Sorry, I'm a little busy right now. Amy and I are kind of in the middle of something. Do you think you can come back later?
Hey. I think I know exactly what we should do. We're going to go gambling. I had a feeling you'd like my suggestion. Let's go then. So, see anything you like? Have you played Shadow Knaves? The goal is to reach a numerical value of 21 with the cards you're dealt. You'll start with 2 cards, and you could choose to add cards or stand depending on what you have. Perfect! Then you'll be a pro. Ready to play? Time to go. Maybe next time, but I think we've had enough gambling for one day. It's time to cash out. Really, it's about time we get going. Trust me. It was just time for us to go. I don't know what you mean. Oh, you noticed? What? Thank you. I'm happy you understand. It's true. There are a few people I could think of who could put that money to better use. How'd you know about that? You gave them money too. Yeah, they were just trying to survive in the only way they knew how. I thought if I shared my reward with them, maybe they'll find a way where they won't need to steal again. Your heart was in the right place. Let's go to another casino.
Yes, actually. Check out the payout on these things. See anything good? Yep. A lot of them do. Why do you think this inn is so full?
Hey, don't I know you?
No.
No way. You're the Death Slinger.
You're mistaken.
I never thought I'd see you here. But it makes sense. Everybody makes it to Wolf's Den sooner or later.
You have the wrong guy.
It must be you. A trench coat, scar over one eye. But do you have purple dischargers too?
If I were the Death Slinger, would you really want to piss me off?
Oh, right. I'll leave you alone. Sorry.
Don't pay attention to him. It's just a random drunk.
On the house, we don't want any trouble here.
Thanks. He's a mercenary. You're right.
Yes? Yep. Fine. Well, it's getting kind of late, isn't it? Might be better to stay inside. You know, I'm not very hungry. I think I'll stay here for now. Thanks. Yep, just peachy. Sorry. I'm just feeling a little tired. Nothing to worry about. Don't look! Yes. I can't go anywhere dressed like this. It's best if I just stay here until the storm is past. Okay, let me change and then we can go. I can't go out dressed like this though. I suppose you're right. All right, we can go, but let's make it quick.
Hey there, baby.
What did you call me?
What the hell?
Go on, call me baby again. I dare you. That's what I thought.
You crazy bitch!
Yeah, and don't you forget it! What are you looking at? Shall we continue? I don't think we'll find anything here. Let's go somewhere else. Excuse me. Do you have any armor?
Absolutely. Here you go.
How is that armor?
What do you mean? It's metal. That means it can protect you.
But what about the rest of me?
You know, I'd never even thought about that before.
Do you have anything with a little more coverage?
How about this?
How is that better? Ugh, I am so done with this place! It's hard to believe, but I think Kara picked out the most modest outfit available in this place. I guess she knows me a little better than I thought.
Excuse me, are those manipulators on your wrist?
Why do you ask?
We have an offer which may be interesting to you.
Exactly. As magic users, power in your craft is essential. Luckily for you, we happen to know a secret technique to amplify your casting usage to your fullest potential, no matter the skill level. Meet us at that location tomorrow morning, and all will be revealed.
How do we know this is legitimate?
Your skepticism is understandable, but we've gone through this exact training and can personally guarantee results.
You're mages? Where are your manipulators?
Right here.
Your manipulator is a ring?
Be there tomorrow morning and all will be revealed.
Huh? Yeah, definitely. Wait! We need that! How else will we find them tomorrow morning? Of course not, but I'm sure other people have believed it. We should check out what it is they're offering, and if it even works. I know, but we should go just in case. Besides, there's no way those rings are actual manipulators. It's impossible to condense the amount of energy needed for casting into such a tiny crystal. Something doesn't add up. Yeah.
Nice outfit.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, don't be shy. You've got to own it.
We were just out and ran into some strange men promising us unimaginable power. They said to meet them there tomorrow.
I've never seen this before.
I have. They recruited me too.
But you aren't a mage. They were looking for magic casters. Why did they recruit you?
Something about being a valuable asset? I wasn't really listening. Same here. Sure. I wasn't, but from what I did hear, it sounds like a scam for money. Money which should be liberated from them for the greater good.
All right, let's meet up there tomorrow morning and go together.
Greetings. Have we all gathered here to partake in supper?
That's a pretty good idea. I could go for some food.
Is there something wrong, Amy?
There seems to be an undeniable trend in the clothing both you and Kara are wearing.
We need to have a talk about what is and isn't appropriate for you to wear, young lady.
irony of that statement is not lost on me.
Maybe when you're older.
Trust me, you won't find anything age-appropriate in those shops.
I believe you all are still significantly misestimating my age. Correct, which means we are able to resume our journey to Allendale.
Not exactly. We've still got some unfinished business. We have to meet up with those men to learn the secret to unimaginable...
Ready to go?
The invitations were not extended to us.
Yeah, plus I think it's a mage or crystal-specific thing, so that leaves me out. We'll stick around here and see what else we can dig up and meet you guys when you're done.
Welcome! I'm sure you're all wondering why you've been invited here today. It's because our expert talent scouts spotted a commonality within all of you, an unmistakable ability, a mastery of the elements. We too share this gift, and we too hungered for power. We spent hours upon hours honing our craft, showing painstakingly slow progress before we were introduced to the secret techniques we hope to share with you today. My friends, if you wish to become the most powerful casters in this area, then you have come to the right place. But as they say, with great power comes great responsibility. These techniques are dangerous and are not for the faint of heart. Failure can lead to dire consequences, and in order for us to continue, I need absolute assurance that you are all ready to face those consequences. If anyone is having second thoughts, now is the moment when you can walk out of here with no hard feelings. I admire all of your courage, but I'm not surprised by your decision. The beginning of your training is in the next room. Please proceed through the doors and our training leader will meet you there.
So, the guild finally caught wind of this, eh?
I'm sure what you mean.
It's all right. You can trust me. I'm actually Broodman. Broodman? The Silent Protector? Tamer of the Wolves at Wolf's Den? Well, either way, we're on the same side. I know that these guys are dangerous, and I've got a plan in place to stop them.
How do you know they're dangerous? Do you know what their secret technique is?
Right, playing innocent to keep up your facade. I understand. Look, I was planning on taking these guys down alone, but having a member of the Mage Guild as backup would ensure the downfall of these guys.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, you won't budge. I'll just pretend I didn't see the mage emblem when you first entered Wolf's Den. What about you? How about you?
We should get going before they get suspicious.
Listen up! I know what they promised you back there, and I know they made it sound like all of you, as long as you try, will be able to learn the technique for power. But they're wrong! Only those of you strong enough to handle that amount of magic will be successful, and that's where I come in. I'm here to test your proficiency with magic, and if this technique is something you can even handle. He passes. He passes. I know you all have your own manipulators, but I don't care. Use ours anyway. The goal of this isn't to show off who has the fanciest gadgets. It's to eliminate any variables so we can get a more accurate read on your abilities. Now, who wants to go first? Enough. Let's go. We haven't got all day. Pass for now. Pass.
You should stop. I'm leaving now. I'm getting the same strange absence of energy reading that we got back at Stonecrest.
Ma'am, I have a message from the site commander. He wishes to meet you
Oh?
in his private quarters.
Oh. We need to figure a way out of this. There's no way I'm going into the commander's private quarters.
You have to.
What?
Quiet!
Do you have any idea what an invitation to his private quarters means?
Of course I do. And that's why you need to go. This is your chance to get inside and find out if this is a part of Void's operation like you suspect.
There must be another way.
Probably. But not on such short notice without an all-access pass to the most secure place in the entire mansion.
You're right. This is the perfect opportunity.
We'll find a way inside and catch up with Liana. When you get to his quarters, make sure you leave the door unlocked so we can get in.
I will. But you two better hurry up. I do not want to be alone with him longer than I need to.
We need a distraction.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Got what? Now's our chance. Where are the commander's quarters?
I'll never tell.
Ah, good.
Good?
I was hoping you'd resist. It makes interrogation so much more fun.
Hold on a second. I'll talk. Just get that crazy guy away from me. The commander's quarters are right down this hall and then a left at the next fork. His is the last room down that corridor.
That's all we needed. Thanks. I know. Not if the commander's got a woman in his room.
Oh, finally! You guys sure took your sweet time.
Calm down, we got here as quickly as we could.
He went to freshen up.
Okay, then what are you doing just standing around here for? Get in a position.
What position? You can't be serious!
Do you want to jeopardize this operation or what?
How would posing on the bed help with this operation?
Because while he's very distractedly approaching the bed, we'll be able to knock him out from behind, quick and quiet, and not alerting any guards.
Like this?
No, that's not right at all. You have to be more inviting. This is the most effective pose.
Are you kidding me? You look like you're sunbathing at the beach. That's not alluring at all.
You don't know what you're talking about, woman.
I think I'd know a thing or two more about flirting than you would.
Oh, please enlighten me, sailor.
Apologies for the delay, my sweet. I wanted to make sure that I was in.
All right, before we begin fighting, I have a really important question. Is this attractive?
No!
Thank you, that's exactly what I said.
Well, it would have been attractive if I were doing it.
Do you really think that a bunch of amateurs can take out someone as powerful as I? You fools will regret ever crossing paths with a Shadow General. Oh, shit.
They aren't so tough without their magic.
He said he was a Shadow General. That just confirms that this has something to do with Void. Tainted spheres.
Definitely Void.
We can't leave the spheres here. We have to take them.
We'll be too conspicuous lugging this bag around.
But it would be even more dangerous to leave them here for them to use.
Finally, we meet again. For all these years, I have slowly unraveled everything you've worked so hard to build. I have been that splinter that you just can't pull out. And now I am here to finish what I have started. For I am Broodman. You killed my brother. Prepare to die. And even now, you won't give me the decency of even acknowledging my presence.
Hey, wait! He's unconscious!
Ah, yes, of course. He was so intimidated by my speech that he passed out in fear. Don't worry, I'll take it from here.
We're on the second floor!
Oh. All according to plan, my friends.
We should get out of here before we attract too much attention.
Where is the commander?
Please don't disturb him. He's all tuckered out from our certain activities.
Right, I understand. Hold on, what about you two?
Would you like us to elaborate?
Nope, not necessary. You may go.
Greetings upon your safe return. I assume your endeavors were successful.
Yep, everything's great, but we should really be getting a move on now. We'll fill you in on the details later.
Sounds good. We've been itching to get out of here anyway. Come on, Amy. Let's go grab our things and head out. The sooner we're out of here, the closer we'll be to Ellendale.
The deed has been done. Void's operation here will crumble without their commander. Wolf's Den need fear the shadows no longer.
Foiling another Void operation. Seems like just another day in the life now. Unless every single person who believes in Void's ideals and goals are gone, it's impossible to fully get rid of Void. They've always been around, even after the Treaty of Assyria. They're just more secretive about it now. It's just, you won't find them unless you know where to look.
If what you say about Void and its operations are true, then the most logical course of action would be to alert the Mage Guild or Academy of their whereabouts.
They're probably already aware of Void activities and have missions to monitor or take care of things.
It's true that the Mage Guild is involved with a lot of suspicious reports of magical activities. I'm sure many of them have some connection to Void, which the Guild would keep secret so as not to entice widespread panic.
What has been said seems sensible.
What are we gonna do with those? Someone will probably come looking for them.
We'll turn them into the Mage Guild of the next city, and let them know what happened. Poi! Pongo! What are you doing in there? Poi! Poi!
No, the way a sphere becomes tainted is by becoming supersaturated with energy, thus becoming unstable. A Pongo's absorption of energy is to turn sad energy into fuel. He is unaffected by the type of energy absorbed.
Huh, I never knew that.
Absorbing spheres doesn't happen overnight, and when a Pongo is full, he'll stop absorbing energy. Just like how we can't eat anymore after we finished a meal.
Perhaps in a span of a couple months, a Pongo could remove all energy within a tainted sphere.
Exactly. The process is just too slow to be effective during a battle.
Hoi! Hoi! Hoi!
Good morning! I was just waiting for a certain someone to wake up so we could spar. Huh? Are you feeling okay? We'll start with a standard spar. The goal is to knock your opponent to the ground. Ready?
Here.
You don't want this anymore.
I have read through the literature and it does not contain any information which could be of use.
Really? We found it in an old temple. Are you sure it's not something that the Mage Academy would want?
The text is a subjective moral lesson in the way of a fictional story about an adolescent. This yields no academical benefit.
Okay, if you're sure you don't want it, then I can sell it. It's still an ancient relic after all.
Do as you please with it.
All right, thanks, Amy.
Hoi!
Aw, poor little guy. It's pretty cold out, isn't it?
We should pick up the pace. When night falls, it's only going to get worse.
Such an expenditure of energy would be wasteful.
Doesn't seem like she is.
How is she not cold?
Please do go on. You were saying something about being hot?
Aren't you freezing?
I don't think so.
Seriously? How's that even possible when you're barely wearing...
Seriously, what's your secret?
Secret?
There's gotta be a secret to it, right? Or some kind of heating device that's keeping you warm?
She does not seem to be using any magical assistance to keep warm.
Are you guys a little chilly or something? Oh, wow. You guys do look cold.
Because it is!
Actually, you're right. I'm freezing. Ooh. I'm terribly, terribly cold.
What are you doing?
Trying to stay warm, of course. Aren't you cold too?
I'm not cold.
Oh, of course you're not.
Not happening.
But I'm not dressed appropriately for this weather.
How is that my fault?
Okay. I guess I'll try to manage somehow.
Fine.
Wait, I don't want you to be cold too.
Well, there's no other option.
Sure there is.
Hey!
What? We have to keep warm, right? This jacket is big enough for the both of us.
Don't think I'm enjoying this. I'm only doing this because it'll be troublesome if you get sick.
Of course you are. That's so sweet. Thank you.
What are you doing? Chivalrous? Well, you don't have to do that. Boy? Boy. It seems that way. Thank you.
We are nearing Ellendale. The journey should not be much longer.
Oh, really? What a shame. I mean, oh boy. Yeah, it's so cold. Good thing we're almost there.
That is exactly where we need to be headed.
Is there an event going on? What exactly is in there?
The library in Ellendale is renowned for its collection of rare tomes. It is the largest library in Havengard. Since we are already aware the Wind Temple is in this vicinity, I hope that by cross-referencing the books in the library with the notes from Eldorism, I will be able to narrow down their exact location.
Good idea. Do you need any help?
I am confident that I will discover the information we need sooner rather than later.
You don't have to tell me twice. I've got some business of my own I'd like to take care of while we're here.
What kind of business?
I had no idea you took such an interest in me.
I just want to make sure you aren't getting into trouble.
That doesn't sound like me.
All right, why don't we all take some time to relax and explore Ellendale, and meet back up here afterwards. Hey! I didn't know you liked illusions of the mind. It looks like it's moving.
Yeah. Wait, no it isn't.
Only 4 legs, but there looks like there should be more.
Dancing figures.
Yes. What are you seeing?
All of these images hold so much meaning. They're the epitome of understanding that not everything is as it seems. If you change your perspective, you're told a completely different story. I see these images and I wonder what it is the artist is trying to share. Which story is theirs? The one that I see first, or the one I understand after further study? This piece has been especially interesting. Tell me, what do you see in this picture?
It's obvious.
Yep. Faces.
Vases.
You meant to say faces, right?
No, they're clearly vases.
No, they're faces.
Unless faces look like vases to you, you're very wrong.
How could you have been so right about all the others and so wrong about this one?
Actually, in that last illusion, I didn't see a swan. I saw a rabbit!
I trusted you!
I thought that was the only time, but I see now that you've been wrong this whole time.
You're the one who's wrong.
No, there's no need.
Not now!
What do you see? Ha!
You two are perfect for each other. You have equally bad taste.
Bad taste? Wait, what did you say? That's right. See? Their faces.
You're free to believe what you want, even if it's wrong.
Have you considered the possibility that you're both right? This illusion tells two independent stories, intertwined in a single piece of art. The precision, the illusion, wrapped in perfect symmetry. To understand another perspective instead of being rigid in one's own perception, that is the true intention.
I guess it's possible that they're faces.
I'm glad your eyes are finally working.
What? You jerk! You're supposed to say you see faces!
Why would I agree with something wrong?
Hey there. You could say that. I'm wondering if I have something that might interest them. If this library is as extensive as Amy says, maybe they're looking to expand their collection. They've got Aria's texts. The ancient civilization here. They're the people who would have built the Wind Temple. If they've got Aria's tomes, then they're sure to be interested in what I've got. Perhaps you could assist me.
Perhaps.
Would you be interested in a Gaian text?
Where did you acquire this?
From one of the ruins. Unlike most of texts found, this one is very atypical. It's actually a children's book.
A children's book?
Yes, and you can tell it's Gaian based on the calligraphy. The Gaian's language didn't use punctuation, while the other ancient civilizations, such as the Arai, did. And the parchment itself is out of an animal hide, which is typical of Gaian culture.
Fascinating. And you're hoping to donate it to our library?
Well, donate for a small fee.
Ah, of course.
Not bad. I was hoping I could get a little more, but I still ended up with more than the initial offer. That's a win in my book. What is it? All in a day's work. It's important to do your research in my line of business. Don't want to be ripped off. Why don't we go check out the shops?
I'm proud of you, son. Remember to keep up your studies. Maybe one day you can grow up to be a mage.
Thanks, Dad.
Hello? Are you still there? You okay there? You never really talk about home. Sometimes it's hard to remember that everything is so up in the air for you. One minute you were living life as usual, and then in an instant all of that was ripped away and your life turned completely upside down. Nothing quite as extreme as being transported to another world. I wasn't always like that. When I was young, I lived with my father in a big town. I went to school and gossiped with my friends and played with dolls just like every other little girl. I love them. It's a bit embarrassing how many I had. My friends always liked to come to my house because I had all the popular dolls back in the day. Little girls like dolls. I'm not ashamed. Anyway, sometimes things happen out of your control, and all you can do is roll with the punches. I'm sorry that you've been feeling alone, and that it's taken me so long to notice. You should save lines like that for Leanna. I know, but your reaction was worth it. Let's keep going.
Yeah.